How's that? Ooh, my hair's a little, okay. Doing all right. Let me see. How are we doing? Okay. Then Facebook. Okay. Hello. How's that? Let me do a little zoom in. Oh, I always do that. Hello. Hi guys. That should be good. How y'all doing? I'm gonna bring this up just a smidge. Hang on. Okay. Hello everyone. How y'all doing? Let me do a little smidge zoom. Now we're the same everywhere. Hi guys. What's up YouTube? I see y'all back there. It's not gonna be that easy to see you today, but we're gonna do the best we can. Let me go live everywhere. Because I am late. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the Russell Hartley Show. I have a great show for you this evening. Today we're gonna be talking about commitment, all right? What we're gonna be talking about specifically is the mutually beneficial part to relationships, without commitment, with or without commitment. Okay, let me explain. When you are a woman dating a man and you guys are exclusive or you're dating for a while, boyfriend, girlfriend, you name it, that kind of thing. The sort of the same, titles that you give, I almost said superfluous titles, but to say the titles that you give one another, the ownership that you claim, whatever, okay? Here's the thing. You can date a person for 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, and just because you date somebody for 10 years doesn't mean there's any consolation prize for you, ma'am. Do you see? You will be surprised, you may or may not be surprised to hear this, but a man will date you for 10 years, okay, and then never marry you. Trade you in for a younger model, whatever, all right? And then what do you get out of this situation? You are hopeful for a marriage, you are hopeful for something long-term where you had some equitable share or stake in the relationship. And then he just leaves you high and dry and you're left with nothing. If you don't think men will absolutely spend their time and years with you and spend and waste your good years with them, you got another thing coming. Because men will be perfectly happy to date you for this time, 10 years, whatever, and now they're what, 30 to 40? 40-year-old man is gonna date another 20-year-old woman, they don't care, you see? And then now what, you're 10 years older with nothing? Where's the mutually beneficial part? I'm asking. So, what does that mean for you? It means, ma'am, that you need to always be looking out for yourself and just yourself because nobody else will, despite what they tell you. How about that? Because they're gonna say one thing to you. How else are they gonna keep you there for 10 fucking years? So if you're not looking out for yourself, nobody else will. And if you think that some man is gonna do right by you 10 years later, I got some news for you. If that man hasn't proposed by now, he isn't gonna. So where does that leave you? Hopeful, sitting on your hands, waiting for a man to step up and commit so that you can start your life, and you're gonna get nothing. And you're gonna be left with nothing, and you're just gonna be older now. So, until your tax filing says different, you need to act like you're single. All right? Because there is no consolation prize. I promise you, you will be left with nothing but disappointment. Is that what you want? So all you need to be focused on is getting money. Get money, date around, act like you're single until you're not single. Because otherwise, you're going to be disappointed by some man that will happily use the best years of your life and then let you start over 10 years later. I promise you, ma'am, that's what will happen. All right? So, if y'all been dating somebody 3, 5 years, he's never going to marry you. You need to wake up. Wake up! Wake up! I hope that breaks the spell so you can go start your fucking life. All right? I hope that helps, folks. I hope you hear me. You received it good. I hope you're listening. A man will use your best years, I promise you, if you let him. The key phrase, key term, mutually beneficial. All right? If it's not mutually beneficial, where does that leave you? You should be able to measure the mutually beneficial part in dollars. Where is it? Open your little purse. Where? Where's the mutually beneficial part? I don't see it. My purse feels light. My purse isn't heavy enough for me to feel like I'm getting a benefit here. So, either you're going to fill up my purse or I'm going to keep it pushing. And that's perfectly reasonable. How else are you going to get the mutually beneficial part? All right? I hope that helps. Hi, guys. Heavy from the bill folds that are in there. Like that. All right? Not coins, not pennies. From heavy bills. A stack of bills. Good point, though. No coins. If man's offering you coins, you run away from that man. Because it isn't enough. In this economy, what are you going to do with these coins? Get these coins out of here. I need stacks of bills. Because my bills are stacking. And I need some stacks from you to feel like I'm in a mutually beneficial relationship. What the fuck? My purse feels light. All right? So, I'm failing to see the benefit for me being here. Is that unreasonable? I don't think so. That's right, folks. No penny daddies, that's right. Oh boy. How's it going, guys? What's up, guys? Hello, everyone. Yes, I need stacks, that's right. Let's see here. Hello, folks. Yeah, I posted another day in the life video. You guys like when I post those, the day in the life of a multimillionaire. I always like to show you guys what I'm doing, where I'm traveling to, the interesting things that I'm up to. I posted a new one on my Instagram and my everywhere, TikTok, YouTube. You guys always ask. And I like doing it. It's cool. Let's see here. When is the TikTok training? The TikTok training, guys, is in 30 minutes. I don't know if you guys know what's going on with this TikTok thing, but people are making a lot of money on TikTok. Let me tell you. They're making videos about pots, pans, home goods, you name it. If you're interested in learning how to sell on TikTok, people, stay-at-home moms making a ton of money on TikTok, selling stuff they already have in their own home or that TikTok gives them for free. If you're interested in learning how to do that, I'm doing a live training right after the show. The link is on my profile page. You can't miss it. All right? Do you play the piano? Yes. People ask me that question all the time. Do people genuinely buy a grand fucking piano or a baby grand like mine and put it in their home, in their fucking living room, and then don't play it or can't play it? Do people really, is it just like a glorified coaster? What do you mean? That's crazy. If somebody has a piano in their house and it's just sitting there like it's just a large coaster, that's a American Psycho shit. That's crazy as hell to me. Why? Who are you trying to impress? And also, if you ask and they go, oh, I don't know how to play that, I just have it because I think it looks cool. Ick. Gross. Because that means they were trying to impress you. You get what I'm saying? It's not for them. It's for you. So they're trying to trick you. To be a little, I don't know, class up the joint. But then they tell you don't know how to play it, and it immediately, red flag. The fuck? That's some sort of manipulation. It's weird as hell. Is 50-50 gross? If the thing is, guys, if you agree to pay for half the date, half the expenses, half the bills, whatever, you do this from the start. If you're dating a man who, during the courtship phase, insists that you pay for half of the groceries, let's start at the beginning. If you date a man that is asking you if you go out on a date with a man, Jesus Christ, I can talk. If you go out on a date with a man who insists that you pay for half the dinner, that is setting the precedent for the entire relationship, I promise you, all right? And if you agree to that, first of all, let's get some motherfucking self-esteem. Let's start there, all right? What, you're not worth an extra plate for your time? Are you kidding me? That's just start with that, okay? That's number one. If they're gonna invite you out, the least that they can do is buy an extra plate. My God. What are you talking about? That's number one. And number two is this. I promise you, ma'am, that if you agree to pay 50-50 on the first date, you one day will be paying 100% zero. All right? Because you enable this behavior, and men will work as little as they have to. If you agree to 50-50, one day you are going to be sliding your credit card under the table so that he can make believe that he's paying for dinner. And the waitress or the waiter or waitress will read that card when they run it, and they will see that his name is not Sarah. So who's he fooling really? Himself? What are you talking about? What a big man. And then what, you're gonna go along with it too for his own sake? And then he can drive home feeling like the man that he paid? Gross. All I can imagine is that it's not waterworks down there. It's drier than the Sahara. Obviously. And then what, you're gonna date that man? That's your man? You better tell his mama to come get him, because that's gross. Come get your son. And while you're here, let me write you this ticket, because somebody should have fined you for this. You owe somebody somewhere something, all right? You deserve a ticket with points. So, if you agree to that, stop it. Get some fucking self-respect, all right? Let me write you this ticket. That's right. Write him a ticket. Gross. Yeah, hold his mama accountable. Somebody raised him, and somebody raised him to think this was okay, and that's disgusting. You can't afford an extra plate? My God, how expensive is it? Let's see here. What if he acts up? Should I get another boyfriend? You didn't already have another boyfriend? You're still a rookie, ma'am. You need to get out. Let me know when you have another boyfriend and you're out of the pee-wees. We're in the big leagues here, sis. All right? So, you're still counting on one? Do you have a ring on it? Look, check. If there's no ring on it and you're just hopeful, you're in the pee-wees. All right? So, let me know when you're ready for the big leagues, ma'am. Have you learned nothing? You better step up, girl. Y'all be 4 years later, no, not even a proposal. Some of y'all do have gotten the proposal, but have not set the date yet. So what does that mean? Dating plus? Only you're wearing that ring, not him? You still file? It's tax season now. It just started. So what are you putting on your tax filing? Single still? And you're hoping that one man's going to come around? You better pump those numbers up. Oh, no. Oh, boy. What do I do if my man won't let me go clubbing? Tell him you're going to his mama's house. Tell him you're going to your mama's house. You need some space because of his controlling issues. And then turn your phone off. Then do what you want. You know what I mean? Are you a prisoner? Are you shackled down to the radiator typing this message to me? Just walk right on out the house and shut off your phone. Now what? What's it going to do then? All right? So, how about that? Oh, man. Let's see here. What's the purpose of getting married? The tax benefits. And not confusing your children because mommy and daddy have two different names. So, you don't want your kids to grow up kind of messed up, or you don't have to deal with taxes like the rest of us. Then maybe getting married is not for you. Let's see here. Should I give my husband an ultimatum? And I can't talk about that kind of stuff, Sadie. This is a family-friendly show. Guys, keep it PG-13. All right? God. Some of y'all need to put your husbands in a mandatory therapy. You should say, if you don't start taking therapy today, subscribe to therapy now, I'm leaving. What's he gonna do? Not go? You know what I mean? So, good, maybe good. I don't know. But keep it PG-13, folks. My boyfriend chooses his baby mama. Hang on. That's a good one. My boyfriend chooses his baby mama that wants to be with him and cheats on him. What? My boyfriend chooses his baby mama that wants to be with him and cheats on him, but doesn't choose me. What? Guys, I don't know. You gotta write this in English. I almost followed you until I didn't. Oh boy. Hello. Hi from Burbank. He pays for everything, but I don't like him. Well, you don't have to spend too much time with him. If he's paying for you, ma'am, you just have to spend time with him a tolerable amount. You know what I mean? It's like nobody likes going to work, but they got to go a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So just put your time in and then get your check. All right? Go get your nails done. Then spend time with people you like. Okay? Make the most out of it. That's called balance. Make the most out of your life. All right? Oh, man. I started dating my SD. My allowance is $2,000 per month. He wants me to move in. How do I get more? If he wants you to move in, if your SD is trying to ask you to move in, he's going to give you less. You see what I'm saying? If you want more, you tell him you need your own apartment. What are you talking about? I need my own place nearby or down or far away. Whoa. I don't know what y'all's dynamic is, but if you move in with him, I promise you that allowance is going to be dry. And the way you make money is you say, I need my own apartment. so I can spend time looking nice for you. You don't want to be on top of me all the time, because you like to see me glammed up, and that's the way I want to present myself. So I don't want to be living on top of you. Instead, it's only fitting that you get me an apartment so I can have my space. So you can see me when you want me. When you can see me when you want to, and I'll look nice for you. And that's a good deal for most people. So you get more money if you're in your separate place, I promise. All right? You get less money if you move in. Lynn is a sugar daddy. Yeah, that's right. Lynn is a sugar daddy. What's up, Lynn? Oh, man. How old is too old when it comes to my boyfriend? The older, the better. The older ones got money. And they'll do right by you. You get what I mean? Maybe not always, but they'll be a lot of mutually beneficial. They'll be of mutual benefit. The older guys, the older men come heavy with the mutually beneficial part. All right? The younger guys are the ones that just waste your years, and there's no mutually beneficial part. It just leaves you heartbroken and hopeful, and then heartbroken and empty-pocketed. Where the older ones, they won't leave you hopeful, but at least you'll have something in your pockets. You know what I'm saying? Heavy on the mutually beneficial part. So, you better get you one of these old men. All right? And if he's old enough, maybe he'll leave you something. You know what I mean? You have the whole family up in arms, but you'll be left with something. So, they should have been there for him. All right? And it's less work for you, because it doesn't work anyways. And it's probably less work for you. I'd only imagine. But you can infer, I'm sure. Less Bible study, that's right. Oh, man. Hang on. How do I ask for money when we aren't dating, but he still randomly texts me? You text him back with a Venmo request. We'll reply for $10 per message. Simple. He sends you a message, you send him a Venmo. Maybe say, hey, there's something going wrong with my. Here's the thing: if he texts you on your phone, then you just reply on Venmo. $50 request that says, hey, something's wrong with my iMessage. I can't get it to work. And then now your interactions are kept to Venmo, where you can make some money. All right? What's it going to do? Not pay? You know what I mean? And if he calls, block him. Something's wrong with my phone. I don't know. Venmo works. So. Send me a Venmo. Oh, man. Let's see here. Know anywhere in Marina where these guys are? They're at the yacht club, ma'am. The fuck? You're right there on the beach by the yacht club. Just walk on down to the yacht club. Get yourself a purple label Ralph Lauren sweater with a bear on it, okay? And some big old sunglasses, and go meet you one of these old timers with a boat. That's literally the formula. All right? Don't you want to be a trophy wife to some man 35 years your senior? That's how you do it, okay? Go down, walk around on those docks, and look lost. I don't know where I am, looking for the Trader Joe's, I don't know. That man will come to your rescue, I promise you. All right, he might even take you on his boat. And then y'all can literally sail off into the sunset together. All right, that's the formula. Okay? So, get out there, girl. Clack, clack. Oh, man. It's winter. Not in LA, it isn't. It's hot out there. God, she's in Marina. Marina Del Rey is in LA. It's hot. Okay? You wear a sweater because there's a breeze, and that's about it. Let's see here. Where's the best place to find a boatman? Where the boats are. It's not inland. Use your imagination, and you can probably navigate yourself to the nearest boats. What are these questions? Where the water is, where the boats would be. My God. How long should we date? How long should we date before he proposes? Ma'am, if he hasn't proposed by now, he's not gonna. If you've shown him a little ankle and he's not down on one knee, he's never gonna propose. And you should get another boyfriend. Let them fight it out amongst themselves. Okay? Because if he doesn't see what he has, I don't want it. Okay? Keep it pushing. Stop wasting my time. I'm not interested. All right? Don't you see what you have? Are you blind? The fuck? Keep it pushing, that's right. How does a 45-year-old navigate this dating scene? The same way as a 25-year-old and the same way as a 65-year-old. It's the same way. All right? You just get yourself the equipment. All right? And then put yourself out there. Okay? So, get yourself a pair of tweezers, a jade rolling pin on your face. I don't know. Okay? Some of y'all got little mustaches. Pluck those little baby hairs. All right? Tweeze your eyebrows. Beat your face, put a bend in it, get some peep toe pumps, and get out there. The same thing in your 20s, the same thing in your 40s, and the same thing in your 60s. It's the same. There will be a man for you if you just leave your damn house. How about that? All right? You go out there, look nice, pretend to be nice for a while, and then trap that man. That's the formula. Okay? Simple as that. When they come sniffing around, pretend to be nice, and then trap them and start your fucking life. All right? Simple as that, folks. How else would it be? Can you imagine? How else could you do it? All right? Start saying yes to the medium ugly ones. They might take you somewhere nice, and then you'll meet your husband there. You never know. So, get out your damn house. That's how you do it. And you can do that all the way into your 70s, I promise you. That's what my grandmother did. So she got remarried, happy as a lark, smiling ear to ear every time I see her. Grandma, Meemaw did that. All right, so can you. Okay? Get out there. Let's see here. Do you know what Lark is? Yes, Lark is ByteDance's software for it's like their Microsoft Teams basically. They made their own internal software. They use it across all of China. I'm heavy in this TikTok stuff, guys. That's all I've done all of 2025 is TikTok shop stuff. I'm working with TikTok. I'm a TikTok enterprise partner. People are making a lot of money on TikTok, including myself. All right. What I do is I bring brands to the TikTok platform and help them with their marketing and branding and stuff. But I also educate people on the platform and teach them how to sell on TikTok and make some money. All right. If you're interested in learning how to do that, people are making all kinds of money on TikTok. Let me tell you, they're selling mostly home goods. We got a new company on there selling blankets, those marshmallow duvets and stuff, killing the game. Okay, literally everything that is on Amazon is on TikTok, and you can get stuff from TikTok for free. Make videos about it, yapping about it. Check out this cool new thing I got. And if people click that little button on your video, you get paid. It's a great opportunity. Killing the game, people are. So, and I'm doing a free training actually. I know some of you guys are here early, and at 5:47 now. At 6 o'clock, which is in like less than 15 minutes, I'm going to be doing that live training right after this. If you're interested in doing that, you still have time. Go to my profile page and sign up for the training because we're doing it right after this. It's a great way to make money from your phone at home. Talk about dating. I have been for an hour, Jenny. My God, I'm still about dating. Okay, he had a family room. Wait, backing on up. Let's see here. He had a female roommate for 5+ years. She's closer to his age than me. Can this be normal? I've seen guys that have, especially like in New York and stuff, people have roommates. My first question is what kind of man that you would be interested in has a roommate? You get what I mean? Are we dating men with roommates? Because that doesn't bode well for you, ma'am, specifically in the mutually beneficial department, if he's got a roommate. You get what I'm saying? He doesn't have the facilities to heavy up your purse. He has a roommate. So, is that what you want for yourself? Do you want to move in with them? You want to all be roommates? Because that's where that goes. Is that what you want? Because that's what you're going to get. Gross. You're going to be having full-on arguments with his roommate because he ain't cleaned up the dishes behind himself. Is that the way you want to live? Why are you even talking to men that have roommates? Grow up. Ugh. All right? That man doesn't live on his own. I don't want it. Obviously. Whew. You hear that? The police are coming to get you. It's an emergency. Get this woman. She needs to go to a mental institution. Stat. She is saying some crazy stuff here. Pick her up. Don't you really want to date men like this? Oh man. Hi guys. Yeah, it's loud outside. I'm in the tallest penthouse in Hollywood, very top penthouse, and I can hear everything all the time. It's not it's not great, but I also like our service workers. I'm glad they're out here doing stuff because we appreciate those guys. Just sometimes, man, just trying to yap. It's all right. Okay, hi guys. What do you think about Snapchat? Ma'am, if that grown-ass man, hey, what's your Snap? Gross. Grow up. If that man has a Snap score more than 1, he's gonna cheat on you. He's sending pictures he probably ought not to be sending to folks. All right? Is that the kind of man you want? You want a man who snaps people, who snaps you? What a turnoff. Is that the kind of man you want who's got Snapchat? What's your Snap? All I can think about, if they say they want your Snapchat, is they want you to send illicit photos. Of course they do. And that's disgusting. Because if it's not disgusting to do what you want to do with another man, that's not what's disgusting. What's disgusting is a grown-ass man having Snapchat and snapping people. Who's he snapping? Other dudes? Girls? Probably not other dudes. But who are you snapping? Gross. You get what I'm saying? I believe that every man that has Snapchat is hoeing. And you women too. Let's be real. Y'all hoeing. Why you have Snapchat? Gross. All right? So, if that stranger man is asking you for the first time, what's your Snap instead of your phone number, like an adult, he's hoeing. And is that the kind of man you want? A guy that snaps you? Grow up. It's sick. Something's wrong. I hate that. God. Grown-ass man sending you a picture with dog ears on his face. Is that the man for you? I don't think so. So, decline. Politely decline. All right? I hope that helps. Okay. Are you drinking tea? Yeah. Good eye, Lynn. Of course you know. Okay, let's see here. Unofficially, what's your thought? What? Nice to meet you. Hello. Hi from the UK. A man that wants to text all the time, is that normal? I just met. If a man is texting you all day long, that man is not busy enough, and his credit score isn't where it ought to be. I promise you. All right? If that man is texting you all day, he needs to get back to work, or he's pretending he's got a lot more going on than he actually does, and it should be a telltale sign that he doesn't have any damn money, because men that are about it are busy. They don't have time to sit there and be texting you all day. Hey, did you see that meme that I sent you? Did you see that video I sent? It was so funny. Guys that are about it don't move that way, I promise you. All right? So, if he's texting you all the time, sooner or later, he's going to be asking you to co-sign on some car note, that Hanukkah Hellcat or something. All right? But I can just make the payments, I promise. That's your future. Okay? So, if he's texting you too much, that should be a glaring white hot red flag that he's going to be asking you for money. All right? Promise you that. Oh boy. What if he makes $35,000 a year? Listen, I just don't see how two people can live off that income. I think in a lot of places, two can live for the price of one, all right? But in this economy, two living off $35K a year is not something that you should aspire to. You should try to aim higher for your family than be comfortable in most places with $35,000 a year. For two people, and then what, kids? On a $35,000 a year salary. I'm not saying that's a good thing for society that you should earn more than, or you should have to earn more than that. But if you're making $35,000 a year, I think that you should focus more on getting more money before you start dating seriously. Get your priorities in order, because life's expensive. All right. Then, by the way, it only gets more expensive. And you don't think kids aren't going to be expensive? You know how expensive Pampers are? You know how much a minivan costs? You know how much a wet nurse costs? And you know my nipples are sore. you need a wet nurse. All right? Soccer lessons expensive. Cleats are expensive. Private lessons are expensive. It's all so expensive. And you're not going to pay for that in the $35,000, I promise you. So maybe get some more money before you start dating. All right? Focus on what you can do to improve your own life before you trick some poor, unfortunate soul into shacking up with you. You'll both be happier for it. All right? I hope that helps. Oh, that's my time. Sorry, guys. I got to go set up. If you guys want to learn how to make money on TikTok, we're doing that right now. Click the link on my profile. It'll be available for the next 3 minutes. So we'll see you guys there. I know some of you guys are here early. We're going to be starting in 3 minutes time. See you guys over there. Bye, everyone. Bye, Facebook. We'll see you guys there. Bye, YouTube.